All right, good morning, guys. Today I'm here at 13318 Andermatt Lane. This is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 2-car garage, detached. Single-family residence that just came on the market yesterday. Asking price is $599,000. It was built in 1982. It's 1,092 square feet. That puts it at $548.53 a square foot. The average sold in the last 3 months in Taho Donner, price per square foot is $564.37. So it's a bit below average, but it's also quite small. So usually, when you get around 1,000 square feet or below, the price per square foot kind of goes out the window to some degree, just because, again, you're paying for the value of the lot. The lot itself, so we are at 6,591 feet above sea level. This is upper Taho Donner. I'm out in the street. I'm on Wolfgang, actually. If you look right there in the background, that's Frog Lake Cliffs. So really beautiful shot of Frog Lake Cliffs. You also, from the other direction, get just an insane view of the Carson Range. It's a little smoky right now. They're doing some prescribed burns in the area. Luckily, they are all prescribed right now. But that is going to offer amazing alpenglow in the evenings and really, really amazing sunrises in the mornings. That's Prosser Hill, this one in the foreground right there. This area is very, very high. There's going to be more snowfall up here than even just a few hundred feet lower in the lower and middle Taho Donner. But this driveway gets an A. So if it was south facing, it would get an A+, but for the most part, it's east facing. So it's going to get early morning sun, and it's flat. So that, in my book, gives it an A. You can see there's quite a few cracks in it. It probably is going to need to get sealed for the Taho Donner Homeowners Association inspection, street view inspection. They are probably going to call that out if they haven't already. I'm not sure what they have for inspections and disclosures on this property. I have not looked at the link yet. The house was built, like I said, in 1982. Everything seems to be original. I would guess that roof is original. It's going to need to get replaced. You can see they tried to, I don't know, maybe they did replace those clapboards there, but well, let's take a closer look. But all of the siding is going to need to get replaced soon. Not a great job matching the paint. No, that's original. So all they did was paint it. It was probably really hammered from snow sitting up against it. You can see the snow shed is going to be right in that corner. For the most part, because this roof has a very gentle pitch and it's composite, unless you shovel it off, it's just going to sit there. It'll sit there and melt off. I do like the fact that they have drip edge underneath the composite metal roofing and over the fascia. That helps prevent water from getting in, and it also keeps the runoff, the melting water and snow from damaging your fascia. The decks, both of them, there's one here and there's one in the back. This one needs stain badly. It does not have any railings there, which is going to be, it has no balusters, so it's great for shoveling, but it's not to code. But also, yeah, I don't know, you wouldn't want your little kid falling out of there. It's only a couple feet, but still could get hurt. It is pretty stable. Not a whole lot of wiggle, but it is in bad need of some stain. Brand new stairs, it looks like. They probably put those on to bring it to market. I bet they were in pretty rough shape before. Here's a better shot of probably what that other clapboard siding looked like. It's just weathered from snow sitting up against it. That's just the nature of the beast up here. This back deck, the handrail is newer. I don't think it was just done. I don't think it was just done with the new stairs. They've done, maybe about the same time, they replaced some of these posts, it looks like, but there's earth to wood contact right there. That's gonna lead to some pest situations. And who knows what the footings are like under there. It does look like this thing is still pretty level. There's a little bit of a sag right there where this big joist is, or girder, I should say. But I mean, for the most part, this deck looks like it's in pretty decent shape. Those footings don't seem to be sagging, but I think it has the potential to do it. That's a supplemental one there. Anyway, little deck back here, but still quite a bit of shoveling. They did put a bit of a dormer in over this slider. That dormer, as you can see, needs some attention, but that will stop some of the runoff, melting snow coming off the roof right in front of the slider there. Otherwise, there would be a big lump of ice right as you walked out, pretty much in that drip line, right? So this siding out here is also very weathered. Like I said, it's gonna need to be replaced at some point. Windows are all original. They are double pane, but they are thin glass, double paned. Roof's gonna need to be redone at some point. It's kind of strange that there's no stairs down from this deck to the backyard. That'd be kind of nice. But anyway, it is what it is. Let's go check out the garage first. I was pretty surprised when I opened the door. I'm sure it's not included in the sale, but not every day you see a Stingray here in Taho Donner. So garage is good size, 2-car. Garage door, pretty haggard, pretty hammered. Looks like snow. Something sits up against that, or sat up against it all winter. Who knows what they've done in the past for their snow removal. But yeah, you can see a lot of moisture penetration on that garage door. The garage floor has a bunch of cracks. That's pretty normal settling. It's poured perimeter concrete on the garage, so I would assume the home is the same. In the back, there's a nice little workbench here on the side. There is electric. Obviously, there's a panel out here. That one's newer than the one in the house. And then this is a super steep stairwell up to, you can see how steep that is, up to a storage area. It's not conditioned, it's not insulated. I'm looking for signs of moisture penetration. I don't see any glaring, but that's just a very preliminary look. Anyway, it's got windows. You could insulate it and finish it. It actually wouldn't be a bad little spot to hang out if you got heat in here. But for now, it'd be great for storage. Okay, let's go check out the house. So, 2 bedrooms, 2 baths. There is one sort of designated primary suite. As you walk in, there is a mudroom. It's not conditioned. The floor is just bare plywood, some mats. And is this an add-on? Nope, this was original. It's just an interesting concept. So, looks all like exterior. That's tongue and groove siding in the mudroom, which is not heated. Whoa, where'd I go? Yeah, there's a coat rack right there. But you know, if you come in here and take your wet clothes off, they're still gonna be wet tomorrow morning. So there's the main panel for the house. I would assume the water shutoff is underneath that hatch. Look at that tiny little copper. It's super small. More coat hooks. Yeah, then we walk inside. All the flooring needs to be redone. The carpet is, I don't know if it's original, but it's shot. It's like bunching everywhere and filthy. You can see it bunching. So coat closet here on the right. Small. There's a panel. There's some sort of access panel probably for some plumbing on the other side. So we've got knockdown orange peel texture and shiplap. I'm sorry, tongue and groove, rough sawn pine siding. Natural gas. The house is plumbed with natural gas, which is great. So you've got this gas burning fireplace. Here's where they have the TV. It actually does get quite a bit of good natural light for a house this small. Because it, you know, that's east and that's west. So you'll have good morning sun and then good afternoon sun in the kitchen. So here's the kitchen, all original. Guessing that's oak cabinets, cheap. Linoleum floor. Fridge is newer. That gas range looks like the same one I grew up with in the 80s. Yeah, you can't really, you can kind of see Hawks Peak is right out there. Can't really see it through the camera, but you can see it a little bit better with the naked eye. There is the slider to that back deck. It does not come furnished, so sorry, you can't have that lovely table. Looks like some settling, maybe a lot of snow weight on there over the winter. There's definitely cracks in the drywall. It's mostly cosmetic, but you know, I mean, the amount of snow that was sitting up on that roof is 1 in 3 roofs almost up here that had massive damage, and it doesn't look like this one did at all. So it held up through the second biggest winter on record. Water heater in the corner, it's a traditional tank. Newer washer dryer. This is the only other source of heat besides that gas fireplace. It is a gas wall unit. So here is the primary suite. It's, you know, pretty open. You could fit, that's queen size. You could fit a king in here, but it would be tight with the night with the night tables. Not a very big closet. Of course, it's a small house, right? What do you expect? Standard bypass door closet. There's a sink out here. Little makeup spot. Oop. Hi. Here's your bathroom. Pink Floyd in the house, right? I think. So vanity, looks like newer fixtures there. That's actually pretty nice. Looks like a hickory vanity. Tile floor in here. Don't know when that was done, but I doubt that's original. I think they might have upgraded that. It also has a window, no privacy glass, but you don't really need it up here because there's just not that many people walking by, but it does have a blind. And then surround, tub, and shower. And second bedroom and bathroom are right next door. So here's, I'll show you the bathroom first. Again, it's the same linoleum I think is in the kitchen. That's probably what the primary suite vanity used to look like. Easy fix, but no. I fixed it. Here's your toilet. More tongue and groove accent wall there. This room comes with wallpaper. But nice window. Lots of good light. Super quiet. Nice flat level. Beautiful lot, I would say. And then you got this 3/4 shower stall. Or half shower stall. And then the bedroom, which is gonna get good afternoon light. Couple of windows. I'm not seeing a ton of fogging on these windows, but obviously you'd want to probably replace them when you did the siding just to get better energy. And again, the bypass closet door. So that This is going to conclude my video tour of this brand new listing at 13318 Andermatt Lane. It's up Upper Taho Donner, very close to the Nordic Center, which in the summer is one of my favorite places to hang out. Tons of great mountain biking, hiking, access to your valley, access to the wilderness from this location is second to none for sure. But a lot of shoveling. That's all I got, guys. If you have any questions, reach out. Happy to send disclosures, inspections, all of that good stuff. And I hope to talk to you soon. Bye-bye.